Warning: this video contains images of feral pests being shot using a rifle of suitable caliber. Please do not watch if you are likely to be offended. Furthermore, if you make any comments that are either negative, political, or religious, they will be removed from my channel. This video is from a few weeks ago. We are back again at the recycling centre, and tonight I'm testing out the new toy that arrived today. I picked up a package from the post office around 3:15 and was home by 3:30. I was expecting a new product from Hikmicro, but the item I was waiting on was their multi-spectrum binoculars and not the yet to be released Alpex 4K Lite. Straight out of the box, this little scope impresses. And calling it a little scope is not a criticism, as its size is one of its best features. Trust me when I say this, its list of features is nowhere near little. This scope is fitted with all the features that you would expect from much larger and heavier scopes, and the price tags to match. After having a look over the scope, it took less than an hour to mount, zero and tune the scope ready for tonight's action. Having not read the instructions or had a good play with the scope before setting up, I was incredibly surprised on how easy it was to get ready for use. Yes, I have a lot more to learn about its features, but for now, let's just go tally up some kills. Here's a picture of the FX Impact M4 with the Hikmicro Alpex 4K Lite mounted on top. It's not my rifle, I've yet to get a photo of that. And Bob will be using his FX Impact M3 chambered in .22 with the ATM 4K Pro scope on top and the ABL ballistic laser, so it will be a good comparison scope for scope. Both rifles are running the JSB Hades pellets weighing in at 15.89 grains and putting out about 32 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. As usual, we'll start off with Bob, and then we'll switch over to my rifle, which is now fitted with the new Hikmicro Alpex 4K Lite night vision scope.
That was the one.
The glare you see in the next few videos is from the big floodlights that are mounted on the outside of the building. They really play havoc with the night vision equipment. Here we are setting up the Hikmicro. Sorry about the wobbles, but I'm zoomed in as much as I can, so any slight movement really affects the picture. And just like that, the rifle's zeroed in. Freezing the image while you adjust your zero makes life so much easier. Well, we're on site now. First shot. Not an instant kill, but a solid enough hit not to require a second shot. So just a quick rundown of what you're seeing through the scope. Here we have your ballistic information with your profile, laser rangefinder information, and how much drop angle you have. This little dot here is your point of aim when zeroing, and below or above that will be your ballistic adjusted point of aim. You also have your battery power zoom level, then you have your rangefinder point of aim, and on the right side of the screen you have your elevation angle, and below that on the bottom of the screen you have your cant angle. By this stage I was very impressed by the scope, and these two birds at 49 metres sealed the deal, both of them with a headshot. As I was still learning how to use the controls on this scope, I kept bringing up this picture-in-picture screen. Now, whilst it can be quite helpful, I found it just a little bit annoying for me, so I didn't really use it intentionally.
Headshot.
Well, it had been a great night, and this guy just topped it off. A single pellet to the head was enough to put him down.
Headshot.
First of all, let's get the tally for tonight out of the way. 63 pigeons and 1 fox. Another good night's work. We did see a few felines, but were unable to get clean shots on any of them. Maybe next time. Now, a quick debrief on the new Hikmicro Alpex 4K Lite. I was extremely impressed by not only the features, but on the overall weight of this scope. The comparison to my other ATN scopes would not be fair, as the Alpex matches them in almost every aspect, but blows them out of the water with the fact that it's half the weight. There are a few minor issues that I have with the Alpex, but some of these could be fixed with more use of the scope, and the others with a possible firmware update. That being said, I will be purchasing one of these Alpexes to be permanently mounted on the Impact M3, and I think Bob is also very keen to get one to call his own as well. Since this scope is suited for rimfire rifles as well as air rifles, I may even get a second one for my 22 Win Mag. Thanks again for watching. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. To get notifications of new videos, click on the bell. And until next time, please stay safe, keep calm, and gently squeeze the trigger.